Good evening from the FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee, as it's time for Thunder basketball here on WWLS, the sports animal, and also the iHeartRadio app. I'm Dean DeVoyles here in Memphis, Tennessee. The Thunder taking on the Memphis Grizzlies, the first meeting of the year between these two clubs. Thunder coming in with a record of 9-1. The Grizzlies are 0-10. We have SGA, Luke Dort, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Hartenstein, and for the Grizzlies, John Morant, KCP, Jalen Wells, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Zach Edey.
Now introducing the starter for the Memphis Grizzlies. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 3, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At small forward, number 0, Jalen Brown.
Thunder looking for their 10th win on the year. Grizzlies have yet to get in the win column at 0-10. They will look to try to get in the win column tonight.
At power forward, 6 feet, 10 inches, number 8, Josh Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 12, John Morant. The head coach of your home team, make some noise for your Memphis Grizzlies.
Mark Dagnall, the coach for the Thunder. Saw the coach for the Grizzlies.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams at the 3. And for Memphis,
Thunder taking on Memphis.
Small and power forwards.
Should be an interesting game between SGA, John Morant.
And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Grizzlies admitted they were not close, Shams.
Grizzlies wearing the white jerseys as we're underway here in Memphis. Thanks for joining us here on this Tuesday morning here in Oklahoma, late Monday night out on the West Coast. Here Jackson Jr. as the Grizzlies will go from left to right. Wearing the home whites, blue numbers and letters, white shorts, blue stripes. To Wells for 3, and it's in. Good 3 for Wells. Memphis on the board at 3-0 as SGA and the Thunder in the blue jerseys, white letters and numerals, blue shorts. That's 2 points for Chet Holmgren. It's 3-2 Memphis. So it's underway here in Memphis. First quarter.
We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Back over to you, BA.
This is a really good, interesting team. Memphis has yet to get in the win column. They are the worst team in the Western Conference in the early part of the season. There's a shot, hits miss. SGA will get the rebound.
You know he wants that one back.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shoot SGA.
Screen on Morant. Dort for 3.
And here's a 3 that is missed. Rebound by Hartenstein. Holmgren for 3. It's off. Edey gets the rebound. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to John Morant. Thunder's only loss was on the road against Dallas. They have not lost a road game since. This is, by the way, the wrap-up of their 4-game road trip. As here's a 3, and it's in. Jaren Jackson Jr. already with the 6 points for the Grizzlies, and they lead 6-2. SGA will get 2 points of his own as he's on the board. Thunder are now down 6-4.
Right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Now here's Morant. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
Edie gets
Nice
it
ball movement by Memphis.
to
Outside,
Wells.
Caldwell Pope.
KCP for 3. That is missed. So 2 threes already made, and there's the first missed 3 for the Grizzlies.
Trailing by 2.
And Jalen Williams will score, and we are tied at
You
6.
have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that
Thunder and the Grizzlies playing here in the first quarter. First meeting of the year between these two.
And mental fortitude.
Here's Morant.
John Morant has it over to Jackson Jr. to Wells.
Caldwell Pope. The pass to Morant.
KCP over to John Morant. Over to Zach Edey from Purdue. Morant with a 2. It's missed.
Pulls it in.
Rebound by the Thunder.
That's a missed opportunity.
That's now defense chanting here at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. As there's 2 points for Hartenstein, and it's Thunder up 8-6. Timeout for the Grizzlies.
Their first.
Early timeout here in this first quarter. Very exciting first game of the season first meeting of the year between the Thunder and the Grizzlies. I want to say also happy Veterans Day to everybody watching this game here tonight. And now the Grizzlies had to use up an early timeout.
Things are going great.
Now they will get the ball to inbound when we resume the play here in the first quarter. Thunder up 8-6, just underway here in the first.
Or rebounding at today's NBA.
Now here's Morant. He's scoreless. Jackson outside. Back to Morant.
As Morant will take a shot.
And again, it's Memphis.
By the Thunder, excuse me.
Just couldn't find the mark.
SGA has the ball. And he's going to take a slam, and it's in as SGA gets 2 points on his own. And it's 10-6 Oklahoma City, so they've already scored 10 unanswered points here in this game.
Now here's Morant. Jackson outside.
There's a 3 for Jackson. It's in. Memphis has a 3-pointer of their own. Thunder now lead 10-9.
Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Pass to Hartenstein.
Hartenstein has it.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA for 3. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball for SGA.
SGA's got 7 points in the game.
And 7 points for SGA. Thunder up 13-9.
That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can.
And there's a 2 that is missed. Dort gets the
And
rebound.
it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. On the wing, SGA.
There's SGA, 2 is missed. Rebound.
Game, they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case,
Memphis lost to the Dallas Mavericks as they get a 2-pointer. 13-11 Oklahoma City lead.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 9.
Thunder won their first Emerald Cup game against Sacramento. As here's a 3 that's missed. Rebound by Wells.
Memphis trailing here. And we've heard greats like KD and LeBron question ring culture in the NBA, Shams.
They both chased after championships.
Morant to Wells
after those rings.
to KCP, former Laker.
Rings, that definitely oversimplifies the legacy of the game.
There's a three. It's missed. Rebound by Hardenstein.
Everyone's going to have their own opinion. Everyone's going to have their take. They're trying to
13-11 Oklahoma City.
Game at the end of the day.
First meeting of the year with the Grizzlies. And that's a two-pointer there for Jalen Williams. And it's a 13-5 Thunder lead. Or run for the Thunder, who lead 15-11.
Organization is in when they do win a championship.
Kevin Durant won 2 rings with the Warriors.
Ja Morant will take a 2. Cheated on that shot. A nice slam dunk for number 55 Hardenstein. It's 17-11 Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense.
Second timeout already wasted by Memphis.
The Grizzlies. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
You must have left your dancing shoes at home.
Not the way to start off the game for the Grizzlies. They were up 6-0, but now the Thunder run got up 13-5, so they're not, whatever they did in that first timeout, they had to waste another timeout. But if you're Mark Dagnall for the Thunder, he's really been impressed with the start
And some changes here
that his guys have been doing.
Mark is checked in for Edey. Jackson comes in for Wells. And Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope.
So Grizzlies are ready with some substitutions. You get the ball inbounded. There's Jerome. And Jackson.
Outside Morant.
Ja Morant.
Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Ja gets a shot up. It's missed. Ja's really has not got a basket in. There's SGA over the door. Thunder have not switched any of their players. They still have their starters. They will eventually, trust me. Here's a 3. Miss. Rebound by Clark with the Ja Morant. And Jackson will get a shot and it will be missed. So Memphis already struggling here tonight. There's a 2 for Holmgren. It's in. It's now 19-11 Oklahoma City.
I found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you.
Thunder will take on the Golden State Warriors on Wednesday, or yeah, that is tomorrow. Doesn't sound Tuesday. First time out for the Thunder.
He'll call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
And make some lineup changes with the Thunder.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Conchar, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Pippen in for Ja Morant. So for Oklahoma City,
Yep, got some substitutions, so there you go.
here's Wiggins.
Wiggins has got the ball, as we already got some substitutions. No surprise there. To Isaiah Joe. Over to Caruso for 3. That is missed. Rebound by Clark. Over to Jerome. Thunder have more rebounds than the Grizzlies.
Some nice ball movement by
Clark
Memphis.
to Jerome. Almost a turnover there.
Jackson with a screen on Caruso.
Car has it.
Conchar, the pass to Jerome.
Over to Jerome. 4 seconds. Grizzlies got to get a shot off. Here's a 3, and it's it. First 3 for the Grizzlies in a while. 19-16 Oklahoma City.
Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big 3 super team era is done.
Payson Wallace for 3. That's missed. Sorber gets the rebound and scores. 2 points for Sorber. Thunder lead. Thunder lead 21-16.
With their big 3 win it all, Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off.
There's Pippins Jr. to Jackson for 2. That's missed. Sorber gets the rebound to Wallace. That's a dunk and a score.
Throwing it down over the larger defender.
So Wallace scores 23-16 Oklahoma City.
Inside, here's Jackson.
Jackson gets 2 points of his own. 23-18 Oklahoma City.
Almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Caruso outside. Wallace outside.
There's Wallace.
There's a
2
screen
minutes
by
left here in the first. He takes a 3. That's missed. Rebound by Jackson.
Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Jackson.
Ochar has it. And we got a loose foul. Illegal screen on Jackson. First foul, no team fouls. And Jalen Williams comes in for Isaiah Joe.
We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Joe. Now here's Williams. 13
Jalen Williams
Sacramento.
takes a 2. It's in. So coming off 13 points against Sacramento, gets 2 points here. Thunder up 25-18.
Pippen outside. Back to Jerome.
Jerome has it.
And we've got 118.
And there's a 3. That's missed.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Williams up top, defended by Jackson.
Williams gets the 2 points. It's in. Thunder up 27-18.
Versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Jackson outside. Over Wiggins.
That's a 2-pointer there.
On the assist from Jackson.
Jaren Jackson, 10 points, 27-20 Oklahoma City.
This quarter's been all about
Right, he ends the first quarter.
Williams misses.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Thunder returns home to have a 2-game homestand with 2 California teams, the Golden State Warriors and the Lakers. Nice dunk there for Memphis. 27-22 as I got Bucky Jr. looking at me weirdly.
Williams against Jackson. Here's Jang.
There's a 3, that's missed. Rome with the rebound. 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Thunder up 27-22.
Jerome on the wing.
Rome.
Jackson the screen.
Need to get a shot off. Will, and it's 2 points for Jerome. And the Thunder lead will be 27-24 at the end of the first quarter.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter.
Thunder will inbound to start the second quarter.
What's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep
As the Grizzlies chanting defense, so the Grizzlies trying to get a comeback going here against the Thunder. 2 points in for Oklahoma City to start off second. Jalen Williams, 10 points already. Thunder up 29-24.
And it's Caruso in the point guard. And Shams, a favorite
They got
topic in the NBA
Bucky
rumor mill.
Jr. doing a happy dance for whatever reason.
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away.
There's a 3 or 2 there, and it's now 29-26 Thunder.
For expansion franchises in the NBA, they have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA.
There's a 3 Chichinga Thunder money ball. Jalen Williams, another hot start for him. Thunder up 32-26.
About that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City.
That 3 was missed. Here's a rebound and another 3 missed. Rebound by the Thunder.
Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
There's a bucket and a foul. Second for Jackson. Jalen Williams gets it, and it's 34-26 Thunder as we're going to have a 3-point play.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the evening. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
One shot.
J. Will, number 8. Going to make it a 3-point play. Trying to make it 35-26 Oklahoma City. And the free throw is no good. Rebound by the Grizzlies. First free throw missed for the Thunder. First free throw for either team tonight. Here's for 3, that's missed. Rebound by the Thunder.
Here's Caruso.
Bucky Jr. is having fun, and there's 2 points there for Caruso. 36-26 Oklahoma City.
Jerome passes to Pippen. Back to Jerome.
Jerome has the ball for the Clark. Pippins Jr.
Will it go?
There's a 2 that's missed. Thunder get the rebound.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Jalen Williams, Wallace for 3, Chichinga Thunder money ball. Kaysen Wallace with a 3, and it's 39-26 Oklahoma City. No doubt, timeout for the Grizzlies.
Moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Oh no, I dropped Bucky Jr. That's tragic.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And here are some of the best scorers in the league so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top. Jaren Jackson third.
Whenever these two are on the floor, there's a good chance one of them, if not both of them.
39-26 Oklahoma City as we will resume the second quarter.
2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining?
There's Jr. to Jackson Jr. And there's 2 points for Jackson Jr. 39-28. So Jaren Jackson Jr. 12 points. 39-28 Oklahoma City.
To leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
So it's Oklahoma City now. The Grizzlies making their last shot.
There's a shot, and it's a foul for Jaren Jackson Jr., his first. And now Williams will go to the line. Number 8 Williams, that is.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Memphis making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Wiggins going to go sit down. Shot, and that is
and he didn't
good.
Go to the
So
line once in the first half, but now he's figuring out how to draw contact and getting himself to the line.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Pippen. Jacks up a three.
there's a three, and it's good. So a nice three there for number one of the Grizzlies. It's 41-31.
You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Williams from long range. Rebounded by Pippen.
That shot was missed.
Right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Caruso against Jerome. Here's Jackson.
Jackson Jr. takes the two, and it's in. Thunder now lead 41-33. Jackson Jr. with 14 points tonight.
But Jackson Jr. is reminding everyone he is a force on offense as well.
Now here's Williams. He's got 17. And here's Caruso outside. The rebound by Jackson.
That was a miss. Hi, two people watching. Rebound for the Grizzlies.
Joe covering. Jackson the screen. Williams from long range.
Williams missed the three. Thunder get the rebound.
And the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Shams?
It's because the money is getting bigger and bigger in college basketball. And a lot of those potential late first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college.
There's a three that is missed. Rebound by Clark. Pippen Jr. over to Williams Jr.
Shared more across the schools. Potentially, it normalizes it a little bit. But these players in college are able to
Jerome has it.
NBA minimums.
They'll take a three. It's missed. Thunder get the rebound. Sorber will get the rebound.
11 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Sorber. And he dunks
There's a dunk
to set him up.
for Wiggins. Thunder up 43-33.
His leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Pippen. He has 6. From the right block.
That was missed. Rebound.
He certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Caruso.
There's Caruso. Gives it to J. Will for a three. That's missed. Jerome with the rebound.
Trail by 10. To the paint.
Jaren Jackson has it. For to Jerome.
Outside, Williams.
Williams takes the three. It's missed.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Now here's Wallace. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And Williams has done a great job finding his rhythm here tonight. He's just trying to get as many points as he can.
And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. A 12-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Thunder will take a timeout.
Call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies team.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Clark. Wells comes in for Williams. Caldwell-Pope's checked in for Pippen. And it's Morant in for Jerome. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He picked up 36 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Pass to Edey.
So another change up by their
Here's
money
Morant. Caldwell Pope for three.
That's
Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
From deep, SGA. The Grizzlies pull it in. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
Now here's Morant. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's SGA. For 3. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 13. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A 3-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Williams. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Fires in the triple. Williams has got 22.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Jackson outside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, the son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. plays the game with great instincts, particularly on the defensive end. You can see he learned the game growing up.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The shot's good from SGA.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Moran against SGA. Pass to Edey. Jackson down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Really tough to disrupt the rhythm of Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And he sinks the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Outside, SGA. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Edey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's stolen by SGA. Dort, right side. The 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Morant. From 13. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And Shams, as always, it was a pleasure to have you with us here tonight. Thanks for making the time, man.
Of course, B.A. Call me anytime. Let's do this again. I'm always available for you, B.A.
Best to call, text, email, or send a snail mail.
All of the above.
Always a pleasure to hear from Shams. He uncovers some stories that no one else is privy to.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of his reporting. He's a tireless worker, very detailed, and his integrity is second to none.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. Now here's Morant. Pass to Clark. It's Wells on the wing. For three, Caldwell Pope. The Thunder with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And it's in there. 9 points for Chet Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Edey.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 9 points in the game. Fires the three. And no good. And so it's Oklahoma City up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. What do you make of these future games, fellas?
Why are you always talking about the future, Ernie? Live in the present.
Yeah, you really need to practice mindfulness, Ernest.
Jeez, I'm just trying to do my job. They put these games up on the screen. I thought we should talk about them. Excuse me. And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. Jalen Williams is having himself a game.
Yeah, this dude's a baller. We talk about his defense. We know he has a 3-ball, but he's got other aspects of his game as well.
And we're seeing it all tonight. J-Dub clicking. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. And it's Edey in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Jackson. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Shoots over SGA. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the defense is going to give Morant that shot. They're trying as hard as they can to defend the rim. That opens up the mid-range jumper.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Morant looking around. Jackson for three. The Thunder with the rebound. SGA's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Holmgren. The three is up. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Jackson. From deep, Holmgren. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Three-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. Dort's got 4 rebounds now. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA, guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Dort for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 18. Outside Morant. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
From deep, Holmgren on target from range. He's got 12.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And the Grizzlies call time here. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Thunder, they've started strong this year, holding the 2nd place spot. And of course, Memphis, they are way behind in their conference.
Right now for the Thunder, many of us experts earmark them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Williams' shot is good.
Pulling up off the bounce, Williams looking very, very comfortable.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Inside, here's Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Morant. High post Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Let's go with a three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. It's Wells on the wing. Now Edey. Back to Wells. Shot clock at 6. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Now here's SGA. He's got 11. Can't cash it in from the high post. Outside Wells. Up top Caldwell Pope. Morant, the pass to Jackson. No good on the three.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Here's Williams. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Well, he was in attack mode, but it's hard to score with a man in your shirt.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jackson with a screen on Dort. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk!
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Jerome's checked in for Memphis. Here's a look at some stats for Isaiah Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Here's SGA, banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Outside Wells, launches a three, sinks the tray.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort, pounded by Morant. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
So it's Oklahoma City now, after the basket by Memphis on the other end. And it's Holmgren missing. Wells, pass to Morant. Back to Wells. Jackson on the wing. He's covered by Holmgren. Pass to Edey. And stolen by Hartenstein. Jerome against Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's got 13. Yep, that one's good.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Jerome, right side. Back to Morant. Morant with the slam!
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Out to the wing. Dort for three. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From 12 feet, Dort grabs the miss. So Dort's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Screen by Holmgren. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting 47% during this third quarter. Jerome outside. Pass to Edey. And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing. Dort with it, guarded by Morant. Dort's shot is good.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
To the middle. Here's Edey. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Edey's got 10.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Big group substitution here for Memphis. Landale's checked in for Edey. Clark comes in for Jackson. Jackson, he's checked in for Wells. And it's Pippen in for Morant. Here's Wallace. 5 points in the game. From downtown, it's rebounded by Memphis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. Here's Landale. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Caruso outside. Here's Jang. And a miss there on the triple. Grizzlies trail by 18. Pippen, pass to Landale. Back to Pippen. Jerome up top. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 4 on the clock. And Clark gets it to go on the assist from Jerome. Jerome's got 6 assists now in the game. Caruso outside. There's the triple. No good on the shot. And Memphis shooting a solid 47%. Kicks it out to Jackson. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 16. And it's Caruso penetrating. Jang. That one goes in.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Now here's Jerome, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Back to Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Wallace outside. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Wallace has got 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Williams from long range. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 14. Jerome outside. Pass to Pippen. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Wiggins. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Williams. From behind the arc. The Thunder with another miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Jerome. They get the rebound. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Jackson, the pass to Jerome. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Joe with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Joe, the pass to Williams, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Moran, he's checked in for Pippen. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City, as Chia's checked in for Joe. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. From down low, and the nice bucket inside from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the 16-footer. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Jerome outside. Pass to Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 28 points for the game.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
SGA, what a finish.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Jackson outside. Over Williams. That's good from Jackson. On the assist by Jackson. And that's now 30 points for Jaren Jackson. Thunder leading by 10. Wiggins with a screen on Jerome. SGA finds Wiggins. Caruso against Jackson. Here's Wallace. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
Clark outside. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Jackson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Entering the NBA at just 19 years of age, G.G. Jackson has such a bright future, Coach.
Well, Brian, he was scoring 15 a game as such a young rookie. He is a scoring 6'9" wing, and I think Jackson will grow in this league. To me, it's about getting consistent with the jumping.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by Memphis. Misses in close.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's Jerome. And the three-pointer goes.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now here's Williams. Back to SGA. With the fadeaway. Count it. SGA's got 14 points here in the second half.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
Here's Jackson. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Left side SGA. No coverage that time. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
And the basket is good.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Screen by Holmgren. Puts up a three. Memphis with a rebound. Clark's got 9 rebounds now. From deep, Morant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. Wallace misses. Grizzlies trail by 6. Jackson outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Up until that play, his ball handling had been impeccable. He's given it up just one time.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey comes in for Clark. Wells comes in for Jackson. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And that one's good. SGA.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Edey. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams from long range. Memphis with a rebound.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Morant, the pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Dort. Pass to Jackson. Count the basket and the foul! It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, even though they're struggling,
Boy, the Thunder really not playing good. Bucket and the foul is about to be a 3-point lead for the Thunder.
Yeah, offense, defense.
Really giving the Grizzlies a lot of issues.
To dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in.
And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. To the inside. Hartenstein.
There's a jump there, 104.99.
And adds a few
The Grizzlies really making this close game.
Wow, that was
what it needed to be.
Right there. Now here's
Thunder were leading as much as 20-plus points. And all of a sudden, it is now 104.99.
Get it going. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Well, their schemes have been effective.
Grizzlies were hoping for a foul. They didn't get.
Now here's Morant. Jackson outside. The free ball is down.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy.
106-102.
Please give a big round of applause for the dance team.
Good grief.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now SGA. Outside, Williams. He's off from 3.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharp.
There's a 3 and it's in. The Grizzlies are now within 1. The Thunder are falling apart.
Now here's Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's why you cannot have a team. There's a Chichinga Thunder money ball. As just SGA gets a 4-point lead. What I was going to say is you cannot let a 0-10 team in the Grizzlies win this game tonight.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside Morant. Shoots a 3. Holmgren there for the rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Well, Thunder are just wasting opportunities.
Now Morant. Edey fires. Oh, he missed the jumper.
Missed it.
We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. Outside SGA. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. From deep.
For 3, nope.
Shot's no good. Now Morant.
Oh, and that was a mistake. Bad turnover for Memphis.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's SGA. Double team on SGA. Outside Dort. Now SGA. Outside Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line from the corner, Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfect.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Here's Morant. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The three is
Nope, didn't get it.
Continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
That might have just done it for the Grizzlies.
Third team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
What a game here in Memphis. Something lead.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. Score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
113, 108, excuse me.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout called. Memphis. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Steps back. Fires the 3.
3 for Wells. That's going to be missed, and that will do it.
Intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 15-5.
They're just going to probably end this game right now. So the Thunder will go to 10-1.
He hits the first one.
Memphis will fall to 0-11, still looking for their first win of the season.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game.
Yep, 116, 108. Thunder will barely hold on to the Grizzlies.
By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning.
Yeah, we don't need to hear that, so as you're now looking at the final stats as we've hit the Whataburger post-game report. Surprised SGA was the player of the game. Here in the contest. So Thunder win at 116-108. As for the G League friends, the Oklahoma City Blue, they ended up winning 126-72 over San Diego. So congratulations to them. They are hosting the Salt Lake City Stars. You'll see that shortly in the contest. As for the rest of the NBA organizations, Bucks beat the Rockets 123-112. Knicks over the Nets 137-108. Celtics over the Magic 110-106. 124-111 win for the Sixers over the Pistons. 105-87 Pacers beat the Warriors. T-Wolves over the Kings 99-95. So we're going to go through the rest of your lineup. 149-143 for the Charlotte Hornets over the LA Lakers. 134-112 for the Pistons, win over the Wizards. Blazers beat the Magic 138-107. Heat beat the Cavs 138-132. San Antonio beat the Bulls 115-99. Dallas Mavericks on 11-0. Take down the Bucks 134-82. Suns over the Pelicans 119-102. T-Wolves over the Jazz 124-78. Clippers beat the Hawks 133-114. As for the standings, Dallas Mavericks still in first place 11-0. Oklahoma City 10-1. T-Wolves 8-3, 7-3 for the Clippers. Memphis Grizzlies yet to score a win on the board. Celtics and the Knicks are tied. Of course, Knicks have played one less game than the Celtics. Down the rest of the group, and down at the bottom, the Washington Wizards 2-9 on the board. That will be interesting. We invite you to join us tomorrow as the Thunder will take on the Golden State Warriors. First meeting of this season between Golden State and OKC. Should be a very exciting matchup here as our pregame coverage will begin at 7 p.m. Central. That will be tomorrow evening. The YouTuber will be live from 3:30 to 6:30. I'll be on the pregame at 6:30, and we'll have tip up at 7 for our 2-game homestand before the Thunder hit the road for 2 games before we have a quick pit stop at home against the Kings, and then on the road to the Jazz, which is the Emerald NBA Cup, and then a 3-game homestand to continue our fun. Now for our studio engineer, that is the YouTuber. I'm Dean Bulls. Thank you for joining me and saying good night from Memphis at the FedEx Forum, where the Thunder beat the Grizzlies 116-108. Coming up next, we'll rejoin the Infinity Network Sports Studios programming already in progress. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. You've been listening to Thunder Basketball on WWLS, the Sports Animal.